it's Cecile. I know you haven't heard from me for a while since I had that home test kit, but I wanted to share some of my numbers with everybody out there. Remember back in June when I started this, and it's November 5th now, my cholesterol was 265 and my LDL was 183. And I started the Nutrim, and I was like, oh, I really can't follow a diet that well. I'm not very good, but I know I didn't want to go on any statins because I know the side effects of Western medicine, which I told you I'm not a great lover of. So I did the home test. A month later, exactly a month later, my cholesterol went from 265 to 179. My LDL went from 183 to 100, which is like, oh my God. So I'm like, well, this is a home test. I don't know if this is correct. I'm used to getting my blood drawn at the doctor's office. They send it to the lab, and this is all guaranteed 100%. So then I went to the doctor's a month later. My cholesterol dropped from 179 from the home test to 166. My LDL, my bad cholesterol, went from 100 to 77. I was blown away. My doctor couldn't believe it. I used to work with my doctor. He knows my eating habits. He says, I can't believe it. You double cheeseburgers, add the mayo and everything else, butter on your coffee cake, and you haven't followed a diet, and now you're taking this powder twice a day. And I said, you're not going to believe it, Doc, but I feel so much better. Somehow I feel, like I said in the beginning of one of my tapes, I feel like I see why they give oats to horses, because you have lots more energy, your muscles feel better, you're able to do more things. Everything, when I started this, I thought, oh boy. So I quit my smoking, and I gained about 12 pounds. But I did take the tablet, the Nutrim tablets, when I started to stop smoking. The first 3 days I was chewing on them. That helped me quit smoking. I've been smoke-free for now 2 months. I feel much better with that, but I think the tablets help with that. I chewed on them for the first 3 days, and they worked really well. So now, this is my new goal with Nutrim. Since I feel a little bit more active, I'm going to start on my diet. I started a couple weeks ago, and I've lost about 6 pounds, a little over 6 pounds. My goal is maybe a pound or two a week, but hopefully we're going to revisit in a year or maybe 6 months. Let's make it a realistic goal, 6 months, and see how everything's going. I'd like to go back and see with my diet, now that it's controlled, and I'm still using the Nutrim butter that I love, but I'm not cheating myself out of anything. All I'm doing is adding my Nutrim to my drinks. I put it in my mashed potatoes. I put it in my coffee. Sometimes I put it in my tomato soup, and it really tastes good. So for all those out there that say, oh, I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous about this stuff, the doctor didn't prescribe it, I'm telling you, I've worked for doctors 40 years next month, and they try this, everything but Western medicine. So thank you, and hope to revisit another time.